Okay, behind me is a single Orbit 2 production line with bypass. This is a balanced production line with a single generator and a single polisher. So how is that possible when it's known to take 3 times as long to polish a lens as it does to generate one? Well, primarily it's because it's processing 3 lenses simultaneously inside the multiplex. The only polishing machine which has such a feature. It gives Satisloh the unique position of selling a 1-to-1 ratio production line. Now, prior to performance package, the Orbit 2 produces roughly 40 jobs an hour. Multiplex produces roughly 33 to 37 jobs an hour, keeping more horsepower here, keeping the polisher loaded, but roughly balanced, all of the machines well utilized. At the end of 2019, Satisloh introduces performance package for Orbit 2. It moves the needle substantially, taking this generator up to 50 jobs an hour at least. This creates an issue keeping a balanced line without adding additional polishers. However, we do have a solution. We have a new process called Top Speed for the multiflex that brings it back to a 1-to-1 ratio, bringing the polisher mid to high 40s for one machine, keeping more of a balance and keeping good utilization of an Orbit 2. Let me show you how it works. The multiflex behind me is currently running the top speed process. Let's talk fundamentally about what we're trying to accomplish in this step. One of the challenges of the ophthalmic industry, we're not making widgets. No 2 parts are the same. They're not the same geometry, they're not the same diameter, they're not the same material. We need a process which equally removes 10 to 15 microns of material evenly from edge to center without distorting the geometry that we spent so much time and effort placing on the Orbit 2. Are affected mostly by time, pressure, tool path, tool speed, and the kinematics associated with the tool as it makes contact with the substrate. The standard Satisloh polishing process is called Premium Flex. It is a 1-step process utilizing a fine polishing medium mounted to the universal tool cap. Universal tool refers to a full geometric work range out to 14 diopters. The Premium Flex polishing medium yields an exceptional RMS roughness and an acceptable material removal rate. The top speed process, on the other hand, is a 2-step process which simply adds a pre-polish step prior to a reduced Premium Flex process. The top speed polishing medium yields a substantial material removal rate, whereas the first 8 to 10 microns of lens material is removed in less than half the time achieved by a typical polish medium. This step is followed by a 1 to 2 second spindle exchange and deploys the same Premium Flex polishing medium as a finishing polish. The fine polish step removes the final 3 to 5 microns of material and comprises less than 30% of the overall polishing time. The end result of the process is it is substantially faster.
So we installed the multiflex about 18 months ago when we launched our brand new lab, brand new surface department. Okay. And we've launched Top Speed about 3 or 4 months ago. It's been about 3 months. Well, for our lab, because we're running one Orbit 2 and feeding one multiflex polisher, we're getting a log jam at the polisher here, where every hour it would fall behind by 5 to 8 jobs. Okay. So what we would wind up doing is stockpiling jobs, slowing the generator down so that we could get the polishing to catch up, essentially. Okay. So we added Top Speed, and now the issue is that it goes so fast that the log jam is at the Orbit, okay. And we're waiting for work. Yeah, I think with Top Speed, we've seen hours between 42 pair, and I think our record might have been 47 pair in 1 hour. So pretty significant increase from the old process.
Okay. Do you have another polisher in the building yet?
Nope, this is the only polisher we have.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we noticed that the lens has a much brighter, smoother sheen to it. Okay. We feel it spin coats better. Just the cosmetic appearance of it is much shinier than the standard pad we were using before.